sum things up, as we said at the beginning, platforms send about 75% of total traffic. 75% of sort of third-party traffic comes from these top 5 referrers. That traffic is overwhelmingly mobile, particularly on the Facebook side, and optimizing for mobile is incredibly critical. It's also really, really important to that last point I made, that when you're writing an article, you think about which platform it's going to live on. And often for a given piece of news, it's advantageous to actually write articles that, a different version of an article that you think will do well on search versus one that you think might do well on social, keeping in mind that social stories are the most emotional and search stories are the ones that are most personally relevant. And finally, I want to make this sort of fourth bullet point, which is that although platforms are huge traffic drivers, there is still a huge difference in the value of a user when they're coming from a platform versus coming directly to your site. Users who come directly are vastly more loyal, vastly more likely to come back, and it's critically important to sort of make sure that we're not confusing sort of direct loyal users for kind of site-door traffic. There's lots more in the deck, and we'll make sure it's sent out. I'll also stick around for 10 or 20 minutes to answer questions, but thanks so much for coming.